We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. We'll give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Detroit! Detroit!
Hey, we got 4.
Gun! Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing now is Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Brandon Graham in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
3 down.
Lose 5-2.
He's checked.
Great.
Crash.
Ram.
51.
82.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
You ran into a brick wall. You ran into a brick wall, baby.
Come on now.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
3 down.
Black.
From the gun, it's Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ram.
A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Yes, sir.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Allen off the play fake. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 75 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And there they got him the ball. Just give it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Wentz to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And out across midfield down to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Wentz now on first down. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
4 down. Check.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. To the air, Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already getting into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Detroit! Got it!
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Gun!
Going for it on 4th down. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's Foster. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. 23 yards on the play.
23 yards on the play.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Odd. 5 down. Stand up in.
This give is to McCoy. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Single. I got a single on the side.
Allen now looks to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's McKenzie. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
Watch it
I
now,
think we were
Barney,
seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
He's going to get it running right. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Gun!
Here's Allen. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills are in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game, and that was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On second down, here's Wentz. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Black, come on.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Black, come on. Shorty.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Wentz will try again on second down. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come on now.
And the ball
Come on now.
smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit!
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Hey, we got 4. We got
Detroit! Detroit!
Allen. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
I'm coming after you, 25. Here I come.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.